I have had so many interactions where somebody has told me something and I just refuse to accept it. And then I literally had an experience that they didn't have. So, a little bit about me, I worked in a clinical setting and I had to interact with people or patients. And another professional would tell me, like, oh my God, good luck with them. Like, they're awful. They were so needy. They were so rude, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so good luck with them. And before I would go into the room, I would literally just take a second to like check in with myself. And I'd be like, no, because my superpower is positivity. And it's because I want to formulate my own opinions. And I do not want to believe that things are bad when I want them to be good. So I would literally just take a moment and then think to myself, like, you know what? This is going to be fine. This is going to be great. They're going to love me. I'm going to love them. And this is going to be a positive experience. And I would walk into the room with that energy. And I can tell you with 100% success, it always worked out. I always had good interactions. I always ended up, making best friends with whoever it was that I was dealing with. I always would get compliments and feedback about what a positive experience that they had with me. And it wasn't because I was being fake, and it wasn't because I was, tiptoeing around them. I was knowing that I am open. I love people. I love interacting with others. And I love having positive interactions with people. And so I would just step in there and understand that I had the opportunity to make a difference in their life, which ultimately would make a difference in my day. So it was worth it to me to formulate my own opinion. And I want to encourage you to do the exact same thing. Do not accept something at face value. If you have had former experiences, and this has happened to me too, I have been in a world where there are professionals that are above me that are scary or rude or tough and whatever. And I will tell you, it was only during the times that I allowed myself to feel fear, like, oh no, I'm scared of this person, that I would have a bad experience with them. But once I decided, like, no, we always have good interactions. They're nice to me. They're kind to me. I am an adult, and I treat them like adult. I'm a human being, and I treat them like a human being instead of this monster. Guess what? Some of my best relationships were with people that other people couldn't stand or other people had awful stories about, because I decide what's true for me. And what's even better about this is I was doing all of this before I even knew about the power of awareness. I was doing all of this before I knew about manifestation. I was doing all of this without even knowing that this is how reality works, is based off of my decisions, based off of my beliefs. So I want to encourage you today that remember, what you expect, you will get. So what are you expecting? What are you expecting of your children? What are you expecting of your spouses? What are you expecting of your coworkers? What are you expecting of your days? Decide and be very, very, very clear about this. And sometimes we don't even realize how quiet our thoughts and beliefs and worries and fears and opinions are. But that is where I come in. And if you want to work together, we can do that. But I know you're having a great day. Be sure to follow me for more tips. Keep shining your light because the world needs it. Take care.